Good day, everybody. Welcome to today's video. Today's video, we're going to look at this Bluetti EB55 power station. These things are becoming very popular because I remember when I first started camping and doing some overlanding, the most common thing was some greasy old generator that you could hear for like 2 miles away that would make everybody angry. Now they make these power stations that can power most of your devices and keep you afloat without annoying everybody around you. Apparently this one here can be charged 2,500 times before the battery reaches 80% of its capacity. So inside that box you got your connection for your 12 volt, your solar connection, and your 110 volt power pack. And what we got right here is the most underlooked item, is the instructions, because if you're like me, you don't read the instructions and then you get mad because you can't figure out how something works. And it should be just be simple. So let's get this power station out of the box and have a closer look at it. One of the things I noticed, it's a pretty sleek unit. Nice and gray, square, easy to pack. So it's got 4 AC outlets, Pure Sine Wave. Says you can do laptop, drone, projector, TV, coffee maker. We're gonna try that out. We also got 4 USB, 1 USB-C, and a 10 amp 12 volt outlet that I'm gonna test out on my diesel heater. This does have a built-in light in the back, which I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty impressive because it's the first power station I've seen that does have a built-in light. And right now, does come almost fully charged, 80%, and that's your AC charge right there, and it's got a built-in cooling fan you can definitely hear. So depending on your power source, this will charge within 2 hours with 200 watt AC input plus 200 watt PV solar input. This accepts up to 400 watts of input power, making it less than 2 hours to charge. So during my testing, this is the only thing that I found buggy. The wireless charging output 15 watts. Now my iPhone will charge with the case on because I have a wireless charger. But as you can see, I put it on top and it doesn't seem to want to kick in. I have everything turned on as well. Trying to read the instructions. Took the case off. Put it on top. And I still can't get it to connect. But I'd like to know what that flashing light is on my phone that can only be detected with my camera. It doesn't do it in general. That is very interesting. Anyways, going back to it. Now I finally got it to charge. I can take it off. And I can put it back on. And it goes back to charge. So this is my pathetic excuse for a solar test. Just to kind of test it out. Right now we're don't get very good sunlight this time of the year, especially for solar. And as you can see right now, I'm only getting 21 watts out of a 100 watt panel, which in the summertime I would be doing a heck of a lot better, but in the wintertime our light is kind of funny here. So this is what I'm going to refer to as the coffee maker test. So I'm going to power this up, because this is 650 watts. This is 700 max right now. We're putting out 571 watts, 60 hertz. And we're going to brew some coffee. There we go. We're starting to get some coffee coming down the line. And we'll also see how much battery power we're going to burn up in the meantime. Come on. Come on. So I just finished brewing some coffee, and as you can see, at about 570 watts. Time I brewed the coffee, we used 20% of the battery power just to brew 1 cup of coffee. So something like this is not feasible to run this type of electronic devices that are higher wattage, because as you can tell, you're gonna drain your battery pretty quick. You might get like 5 cups of coffee and that's it, shut her down. I just got my diesel heater, so now what I want to do is to make sure we'll be able to see the watts go up as we're going to startup mode. It's just over 10 amps, so we'll see if it can sustain it for ignition. Glow plug's heating up. 71 watts, 73, 76, 78, 81, 102. I need to go higher than that. I need to hit 120 for startup. Fuel pump's going. 112. Dropping off. Oh, we're dropping off. We achieved ignition. I did start and run my diesel heater, so definitely no complaints. Let's do some real world testing. The compressor's running, so I'm gonna go check and see what we're running for power. Yeah, of course the fridge cuts off as soon as I get over here. So for in a few hours, oh, my Olight's charged up. We're still full. Here we are just running the cooler behind over there, and we are about 80%. Charging some batteries and stuff as well. It's not too bad. So I just got home from camping, so what I want to do is charge my CPAP battery. I guess 60% power. And we'll get this powered up. 66 watts to do the inverter, charge the CPAP battery. We'll see if we have enough life left to do that. So in the end, from having the battery charged, running it for a night, running my cooler, charging battery accessories, charging my CPAP battery, I used 60% of the power. Now if I would have had solar, I probably could have gone a weekend if I used my power conservatively. Like I said, this one here I'm going to class as a mid-size because it is 700 watts. So it'll power most of your needs to keep you on the trail. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or comments, post them below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one.